welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Janae Latisse. If you didn't know, now you know, so welcome back to my channel. If you are new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that post notification bell so you can get notified every time your girl posts a new video. Because if you're not watching me now, you guys are going to want to watch me later, so I'm telling you, just tune in, okay? And if you are returning back to the channel, hey girl, hey, how you doing? Because I'm doing all right. And as y'all can tell by the title of this video, you guys, I'm literally about to give y'all the tea on what you really need when you go to college. Like, let me just take these glasses off for you guys, because I feel like y'all need to see me and I need to see y'all. Well, I can still see y'all with the glasses on, but I just need, you know what I'm saying, I need to make sure we're here. I'm finna tell you guys what you actually need when you are going to college your freshman year. I feel like when you go to college, they tell you, oh, you need this, you need that, you need this, you need that, or, you know, don't forget this, or, you know, like, I feel like my freshman year, you guys, just to give you guys some insight on my freshman year, I brought way too much stuff. Like, I brought my whole life. I brought way too many clothes. I brought way too many shoes. I brought way too many, I just brought way too much stuff. Now, granted, I had the room for it. The school that I went to, if you guys don't know, I went to UNCG, this UNC, University of North Carolina in Greensboro. I went to that school, and it was all together, I will say. It's a great school. It's definitely a great school for freshman year. Definitely a great school to graduate from. I will never talk down about the school, but I did not stay in my dorm for the full 2 semesters. After the first semester, I did leave and come back home. If you guys have been tuned into my channel for a very long time, or since I've had my channel, you guys may know after the first semester I came home to work and do lashes and do what I absolutely love. Now granted, I will be going back to school this coming semester in August, so in the next month, of course, I will be going back. But I'm in a whole different living situation, so I feel like I would be straight, I would be fine. And I'll still have the energy and like the time and the space to still do what I actually love doing, which is lashes and just making people feel great and enhancing people's natural beauty. But anyways, besides all that, I'm going to let you guys know, I don't want to make this video pretty long because I feel like I'm already feeling myself about to talk. So I just want to go ahead and let you guys know what you're going to need to go to school. So let's go ahead and just get straight into it. I'm just going to do it by sections. I really only have just a few sections, like 3, letting you guys know what you're going to need in your rooms, when you go to the restrooms, just like when you going off to class. Just some, you know, quick little things that I feel like you guys are necessarily going to need, because I feel like if you are one like me, you overpack, you're going to definitely overdo it when it's time for you to head off to school. So let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys please follow me on all social media sites at Janae Latisse on Instagram. That is my Instagram and my TikTok. My Twitter is Sincerely Nay with 2 Y's, not 1. So make sure you guys please get my Twitter right, because if you don't get it right, you won't be able to find me. And one more thing, I do also do lashes, you guys. I will be back in Greensboro, so just, you know, give some insight, because right now I am in the Charlotte area. And I still can do your lashes in Charlotte. I definitely fluctuate between locations, so it just doesn't matter, just whenever you book. But yeah, so make sure you guys also follow my lash page at _Epiphany Blinks, as well as I've just started selling lash strips. So if you are in the Greensboro area, or you're an upcoming college student and you just like to wear your strips and put them on when you go to parties and things like that, please definitely shop for me. I have a deal going on, 2 for $15, 3 for $25. It's a great deal, and I will have this deal going on until I sell out of all my lashes. So shop, like, what y'all doing? All right, you guys, so the first thing, I have everything written down. Like, if y'all know, I write everything down before I at least try to film my videos. So the first thing that we're gonna do is just start with your room and your bed, because if you are going to UNCG or most colleges, basically, when you're staying in the dorms, you have a twin XL bed. So you're gonna need twin XL sheets. You're going to need, I would say, no more than about 2, 3, or 4 pillows. I would say no more than about 2 or 3. 4 is kind of just outrageous for the small ass bed they're going to give you guys. So 2 to 3 pillows, no more than that. Of course, you're going to need your pillowcases, all that great stuff. I would definitely also suggest, go! My dog is being weird. I also would suggest you guys getting a bed skirt. At the beginning of the couple weeks I was really there, I had my bed high as hell. That's because I put my refrigerator. You guys are also going to need a refrigerator. You're going to need a microwave, and I will also suggest you guys getting a rug. I would say a rug just because, you know, sometimes I know the dorm that I was in, the floor is still carpet, but it's just a little hard, you know what I'm saying? So you want something very soft when you get up in the morning. You know, just something soft under your feet to walk on. Definitely get like some shoes or like, you know, some lounge around shoes so that you can just keep those on during, you know, when you're in your room and stuff like that. Of course, you can just wear socks. That's another alternative as well. But yeah, definitely get you guys a bed skirt. The bed skirt is going to be beneficial because let's say you have people in your room and you don't want them to see all of your belongings. The bed skirt will hang down from the bed, where you just like lay it on the bed, or not on the bed, but like under the mattress before you start to put anything else on it. Some of them I know on Amazon, they have like the little ties that you could get. I'm also going to insert some pictures for you guys so you guys aren't too lost of what I'm saying. But you could just like tie it to the bed or whatever, and then it hangs down so that people are not able to see what's under your bed unless they move the skirt and obviously look. But it's definitely beneficial. You can always pull it up whenever you're under your bed getting anything out the refrigerator. I would definitely say get some like containers to keep like some of your hair products in, or you know, just some organization containers as well, so that you can keep your, you know, your stuff in there. Your food could possibly be in there, some of your plastic, your silverware, your bowls, all that stuff that you're going to need. We're going to get into that deeper into the video. Bed skirts is definitely beneficial to keep your stuff private and away from others. That's basically where I'm just trying to get at with that. Next, I feel like you're also going to need just some decorations. Decorations when you just want to, I know a lot of people do tapestries. You can do just some pictures from Amazon, some little canvases from Amazon. Maybe if you're somebody who likes to paint, maybe paint your own designs and put them on your in your room. You could also buy like little montage pictures or, you know, things like that from Amazon as well. I know I did that later on in the school year just to give my room or my side of the rooms a little pop, a little color. Definitely, I would say also figure out what kind of themes you're wanting to do when you're in your room, whether that's just a color scheme, whether that's just a couple patterns, whatever the case may be. It definitely helps when just trying to get things for your room, I would say. But yeah. Next, I feel like you guys are going to need a vacuum. I had a mini vacuum and I still have it till this day. The vacuum is definitely beneficial when you have like little crumbs on your bed, or maybe if you are a hairstylist or somebody who's bringing your business to college. Your supplies are going to get everywhere and it's just going to be a lot of mess. That vacuum is going to come in handy, especially if you guys are going to have carpet. Next, I'm gonna step back just a little bit for the bed. Definitely get you a mattress topper, you guys, because the mattress topper will save your life. The beds are so fucking hard. I promise you, you're gonna need a mattress topper. Like, I had a mattress topper, and when I say it was the best, it felt like I was floating on clouds. Okay, and you can get a mattress topper from TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Burlington. You don't have to get the most expensive mattress topper. I promise you don't. Now, if you want to, be granted, do you. But I got mine, I want to say, from like TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and I was very satisfied with the one that I have because they have different kinds. Like the next two things, this is just the last couple things for your room. If you are doing a TV, you're definitely going to need the TV and the stand. Just because you're not able to put any TVs on the wall or anything like that unless you're going to sit it on like your desk, or you have a certain way that you plan on setting it up. But if you are somebody who loves watching TV, I had my MacBook and I used to watch Netflix and everything on my MacBook, and I was completely fine with that. Being with my new living situation for this upcoming semester, I will have a TV in my room, so it's not like I'll have to watch it on my laptop anymore. Most likely I will continue to do so, but I mean, I will have a TV. So and I am able to put it on the wall, but I think I'm just going to do it on a stand. I don't really know how I'm going to do that, but we'll talk about that later. But yeah, and then the last thing that I feel like you guys are going to need is, of course, a trash bin. Now, every room, if I'm not mistaken, is going to come with the trash and a recycle, especially if you are staying at UNC Greensboro. You're definitely going to get that, but definitely I would say have your own, at least you and your roommate, or just if you have your living situation is going to go, or however your living situation is going to go, definitely get you guys, or definitely get yourself a trash bin. It's you're going to need it, I promise you. You have a trash bin in your room, most likely you're going to want it in your other room, point blank period. So Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and get straight into the things that I feel like you guys are going to need for your bathrooms, or just when you go. I know at UNCG for freshmen you have communal bathrooms, so I feel like most colleges your freshman year you have communal bathrooms, unless depending on where you're going you may share a bathroom in between somebody else. But just, you know, whenever you go to the bathroom, I'm just going to let you guys know some things that I feel like you will need when you go to the bathroom. The first thing that I will say, you're going to need shower shoes. Shower shoes, because these bathrooms are very dirty. You're going to realize that people are dirty and not everybody is clean as you. So you're going to need shower shoes. Please do not go in there with your bare feet, because that is disgusting. Please don't do that. If you are the person who does that, I mean, hey, by all means do you, but definitely just for like sanitary purposes, definitely get you some shower shoes. Next, you're going to need a shower caddy. A shower caddy is just the things that you put in. It's like a little, I'll insert pictures for you guys, but it's basically like a little mini organizer, and you could put your soap in it, you could put your razors, you could put your, you know, any hygiene things, like your, you know, whatever you use when you shower, when you go in the bathroom to shower. That's what you're going to need. Your face wash can go in there. Like, everything will fit in the shower caddy as long as you don't have too much stuff, but you should be completely fine. And they have different ones. They have hard, like little plastic ones. They have like little string ones that you can get. It's many different kinds that you can get off of Amazon. Definitely, if you haven't already, definitely make a dorm like Amazon shop list or a wish list, or a registry at that, and also send it out to family members. A lot of people will help you get some of your stuff for college. I know I had some family members who did that for me. It's optional. One more thing to go back to your room is a headboard. I do have a headboard available. Nobody has bought it. I got it from Amazon. I'm only selling it for $100. If there's anybody who wants it, just comment down below. So for real, you can have it. I'm never going to do anything with it. Probably might just throw it away if nobody gets it. So a headboard is definitely optional. But anyways, I forgot where I was, but yeah, just a shower caddy and shower shoes. The next thing that you're going to need is, of course, some towels and wash rags, or however you wash, whether you do like the little sponges or whatever the case may be. Just definitely get you, I would say about 10 towels, or no, 10 is like OD, maybe like 8 towels or 7 towels and 7 rags. Or, you know, if you are a girl, I know with me, I wash with 2 rags and a towel, so it's like the towels for me to dry off, and then my 2 rags are for when I'm washing. So just definitely calculate how you wash, or whatever the case may be, how many times you wash, and then get that amount of towels. I know for me, I think I had like 10 of each, and then ended up with like way more every time I went to the store, brought this or brought that, or whatever the case may be. So definitely just however you wash, you know what I'm saying, definitely get you some towels, wash rags, you know, y'all know how y'all wash, okay? You're going to need like your toothbrush, toothpaste, your hygiene products, your face wash, just whatever the case may be when you are washing. Of course, you're going to need that. Hand soap, just for when you wash your hands. You could also get the hand soap and put in your bathroom. I also will say, if you're at UNCG, just depending on where or which dorm you are staying in, you may have a sink in your room. So it definitely would be a great idea to have you some hand soap in there, or whatever the case may be, so that you can always just, you don't have to go to the bathroom on your hall to wash your hands. You can literally just wash your hands in your room. Next, I will also say you guys would need some cleaning products. You also could get cleaning products for your room, whether that's air freshener, plug-ins, bleach spray, bathroom spray. I definitely had those things, so before I went to the bathroom I would spray clean before I used the bathroom, just because living in communal bathrooms, you will realize, you guys, I'm telling you how nasty people are, and everybody is not as clean as you. So it is definitely beneficial to have you something to clean up, because you're gonna go in there, you're gonna be like, what the hell did I just sign up for? So I'm telling you guys, this is what you're going to need, because when I had it, it was beneficial to me, and it was like the best, and I live for it. And even with my new living situation, I will still clean my bathroom with the products. Like, no matter where you are living, I feel like you still need cleaning products. Keep your ass clean, keep your dang gone room clean. Like, I don't understand, like, what y'all not getting, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? Okay, I just want to make sure y'all get what I'm saying. Like, just when I say, you guys, living in a freshman living situation, dorm, whatever, it will make you realize so much, and y'all are gonna realize it, whether you're realizing it now, later. If you never realize it, oh damn well, but I'm telling you, people are crazy. Next, I will also say, you guys, you will need a robe or anything to cover up. I know there's some like cover ups that can just stop like right there. If you get hot when you're out the shower and feel like a robe is just too much, definitely still get something to cover yourself up with, because I will say I'm going to keep referencing UNCG just because that's where I go to school at, and I also lived in the freshman dorms before. There's going to be guys and girls walking down the hall. So imagine you're coming out the shower and you see a guy and you don't have a robe, or your towel falls, or whatever the case may be. Like, I'm telling you guys, it's going to be so beneficial for you guys to have a robe or something to cover yourself up. And I definitely want to cover my own body up just for like my sake, you know, like I wouldn't want to walk around without covering my body up, especially if I'm leaving out of the shower and it's a communal shower. So that's on a hall with, you know what I'm saying, just be mindful of those types of things as well. You can get a robe from Amazon, Walmart. You don't have to spend lots of money on it, just something to cover up your body. Alright, you guys, so next I'm just gonna let you guys know some other things that I feel like you would just need in college in general, whether that's in your room, whether that's just when you're walking around, or whatever the case may be. These are just some things that I feel like are beneficial. First, I'm just going to start with some more things that I feel are needed to be in your room, or just in general. When you wash your clothes, referencing UNCG again, you are sharing, I will say, depending on where you're living, whichever dorm you're living in, some of the laundry rooms are downstairs, or some of them are on the second floor, just, you know, on different floors or whatever. You will need laundry detergent, you will need fabric softener, dryer sheets, a laundry basket to put your clothes in. I had a laundry basket that had two sides, so I had like some of my clean clothes on there when I washed them, and then the dirty clothes on the other side. So just depending on how you want to do that, or how you wash your clothes, we probably get something that you can roll, or like easy to scoop, or drag, or whatever you want to call it, just because depending on where your room is, the laundry room could be a little further, or if you're staying in one of the dorms and it's downstairs, you might want to have something that you can roll around with some wheels, because you're having clothes in it, it's going to get heavy, and then you're going to be tired of like toting it or holding it going to your room, you know what I mean? So don't make it hard on yourself, try to make it a little easier for yourself, because it's just, I feel like I'm not in the center of my own damn camera, but it's a lot. Next, in your room, I will say, I mentioned air freshener, so you guys can get like fabric spray as well. Definitely get like paper towels, hand soap to keep in your room, hand sanitizer to keep in your room as well. Definitely a first aid kit, I would say, as well, just so that just in case of emergencies, or you need a band-aid really quick, you have it on hand and you're not really struggling and bleeding out. Like, you know, I feel like a first aid kit is just beneficial. The next thing that I also will say you guys will need is a fan. If you are somebody who gets hot, I hate being hot. I hate it. I feel like, why is it so hot and they make air for a reason so you're not hot? I say have the air blasting like on 60 or 50. I didn't say freeze yourself, but I definitely feel like just for have some cool air regulating through the room. If you would like, you could have a fan. I had a fan that I could connect to my bed, so it wasn't blowing on my roommate, it was just blowing on me. You could also do that as well, just hook it up to your bed, or if you and your roommate have already talked about it and you guys would both like a fan, maybe you could invest in a bigger one, and maybe you guys could go half on it, because in the rooms you will be able to regulate your air, especially at UNCG. So definitely you and your roommate could go through that discussion, and then still have a fan, and just in case. But I definitely will have a fan. I had a fan and I felt great, and I'm gonna have a fan for my other room as well. So you know what I'm saying, I like to be cold, so yeah. Next, for your guys' room, definitely get you a fridge and a microwave. I didn't have a microwave just because me and my roommate, we shared the microwave, but we each had our own fridge. I feel like this year though, I still will not need a microwave just because of my living situation. There will be a microwave in the kitchen. But definitely get you guys a microwave and a fridge if you aren't the type of person who likes to share any of your things, or if you're just not meeting your roommate, you guys haven't really talked about that, just definitely get you a fridge and a microwave. Definitely also get you some knives or like maybe some baking stuff, like a pan or whatever. You don't need too many pans, no more than like 1 or 2 or 3. They don't have to be big, but there is also kitchens in the dorms. And you guys, if you are somebody who likes to cook or bake, like maybe cinnamon rolls, I know me and my friends, we would bake cinnamon rolls all the time. So we had like little knives, or like when we cooked, I think we cooked tacos before, you know, whatever, just so that you guys can save some money. I will also say cooking some food and at least trying to cook you some food is beneficial too. But yeah, definitely do that. Definitely get you guys like some water to keep in your fridge, some juice, you know, your food, your regular things that you eat. Get you some pans, get you some bowls, get you some cups. Target and Walmart usually around the time where people are about to go to school, so around this time basically they're going to put out bowls and like different plastic bowls or whatever, different colors as well if you're going to do different color schemes. I had black ones just because, you know, when you cook certain things, it sometimes leaves that color residue in there, and I honestly hate that. So I got black. It's just black is where it's at, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, so definitely get you guys some bowls, some plastic plates, cups, you know, all that stuff. You're going to need that, especially when you cook you some noodles or you cooking something, you know, whip up some eggs really quick. Definitely do that. You guys, I know at UNCG you're not able to have an air fryer. I had my own air fryer, but it was literally no bigger than like this, you guys. So get you a mini air fryer. You may have to hide it when you get your room checks, okay? But an air fryer on you guys is going to be where it's at, especially if you are somebody who likes to cook like bagel bites, or you want to warm up your food when you get it from like Chick-fil-A and you run it back to your dorm and it's cold or whatever. I'm telling you, you guys are going to want an air fryer. It's like the best thing ever. Get you an air fryer. Now that's just a couple of things that I feel like you guys would just need when you're in your room, or you know, just, you know, some miscellaneous things. Some other miscellaneous things just when you're heading to class. AirPods, if you are somebody, I know I'm somebody who in the morning, depending on the class time or just the class in general, you don't want to talk to nobody. You want to put your AirPods in and just listen to your music, just jam out. Definitely get you some AirPods. You're definitely going to need a computer. It doesn't have to be a MacBook. I had a MacBook, but it doesn't have to be that. You can do Windows, HP, Asus, or Acers, whichever, you know, the different brands of computers if you're more tech savvy. You could do that. I will also say maybe an iPad. If you are an Apple user, you could also connect your iClouds together, where like whatever's on your phone or whatever's on your MacBook could also be on your iPad. That way when you're going or traveling to class, you don't have to carry your MacBook. You can literally just have your iPad, and if you have a pen, you could also just take notes that way. There's also a little like sheet thing that you could buy off of Amazon where it's like a paper fill. It's a paper fill screen protector on the iPad, and it will feel like you're writing on paper. If you are an Apple user and have an Apple pen or whatever the case may be, it will literally feel like you're writing on paper. You guys could also do that as well. Definitely get you a book bag or a purse, however you carry your supplies when going to class, your notebooks, things like that. You know, just the miscellaneous things that you guys already had when you were in high school going to class, you would also need when you're going to, you know, your professors are going to your classes in college, because you're going to want to take notes. You're going to want to maybe after a class and you have some free time and you're just going to get some food in between the time, or going to sit in the library in between time, you're definitely going to want something to hold your stuff. You're not going to want to hold all your stuff in your hand. At least I know that was me. Especially campuses, depending on where you're going, are very big or small. Even if they're small, you're still not going to carry your stuff, because let's say what if you're going to class, you have all your supplies in your hand, but then you're finna go get some food. Like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, just make it make sense, basically, is what I'm just trying to let you guys know. But yeah, so I feel like that's really all the stuff that you're going to need when going to college, you guys. It's literally not a lot of stuff. Like, as far as your clothes and everything like that, you guys, I literally brought most of my clothes with me. Definitely don't do that if you're not going to have a lot of room. Don't do that, because during the summer or during like the, you know, fluctuation of the weather, you're not going to wear shorts in the wintertime. So just whenever you go home, maybe if you live hours away, or you know, miles away, then okay, I may give you guys the benefit of the doubt to bring all your clothes because you may not travel back home. But I feel like you will have some time within your school schedule to travel back home to swap your clothes out. So especially if you're flying, for example, pack your winter clothes, and then when you come home, take your winter clothes home, and then come back with summer clothes, you know what I mean? Or the opposite, if you're having summer clothes, pack that and then come back with your winter clothes, or your fall clothes, or you know, just whatever the case may be, just to avoid having a lot of clutter in your room. I didn't have a lot of clutter in my room because I know how to organize my things and just, you know, put things where I needed them to be. Plus my room was very big, it was spacious. I had a closet, I had my own sink in there, you guys. Like, it was great. UNCG for the freshman dorms that I stayed in were great. So if you guys are wanting to know what freshman dorms I stayed in, just comment it down below and I will give you guys that. I think it was called Ragsdale, but I'm not pretty sure, but I will definitely know before I give you guys a comment, basically. But yeah, you guys, make sure when you guys travel back to school or go to school your freshman year, you guys, please do not overwhelm yourself with bringing a lot of stuff. It is literally not going to be worth it. If you are somebody who sits in your room all day, or whatever, or maybe you go out or whatever, you're literally not going to need all that stuff. Like, you're going to be going to class, moving around, doing, you know what I'm saying? So please don't overwhelm yourself with so much stuff. If you are somebody like me, I ran my business also in there as well, but I literally only had a lash table, and my lash table was foldable, so I was able to put it under my bed. Like, you guys, please don't overwhelm yourself with bringing too much stuff. Like, don't bring too much. They're going to obviously give you guys a list of stuff that you're going to need. Most of that stuff you're going to need, but really what I just told you guys you're going to need is what you're going to need, and I promise you, you're going to be set. I promise you, because I was set. So I promise you guys. I even mentioned vacuums. I mentioned all this other stuff, so you guys are going to be really set. Enough of me just ranting. Thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way to the end. Thank you guys so much. If you have any other questions, concerns, anything about freshmen, if you want freshman advice or whatever, I may also make a freshman advice video for you guys. Please feel free to comment down below any video suggestions that you guys would like from me. I will be more than happy to do them for you, pranks or whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to follow me on all social media sites. They're always linked in the description box down below. Follow me, follow my lash page, all that great stuff. Make sure you guys shop some strip lashes if you are a strip lash type of girl. Make sure you guys do that. I do have the sale going on for 2 for $15, 3 for $25. So make sure you guys do that. I'm going to keep that sale until I sell out. So keep shopping with your girl. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.